Hey, what's up, gamers? Me, Heart of the Gamer, and welcome back to another Dungeons & Dragons Cyperior, Chapter 2, Hunters of Books. It is the prologue for the person in front of me named Sunday. I'm also joined by, in the background, Jay.
Random commentary insert here.
Random
Yup, you're welcome. As you know, the J. Hi, how y'all doing?
And finally, also in the background, I'm joined by Kiwi.
Yup, Kiwi.
Yep, totally here. Oh, hi guys, it's me, Kiwi.
Tweet, 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 tweet. It's you.
Tweet, 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 tweet. I'm Tweety Bird now. I don't know how, but I'm a tweet.
Tweety Bird. Yeah, that's Kiwi.
Alright, so, anyways, when we last left off, of course, from the original prologue, we started with Kiwi's character and Corrupted's to show off some things. Corrupted was supposed to be in this part, but didn't show up, so there's that. So basically, it's just missing people, detectives need to finding the missing people. Then we go to Jay's prologue, which he's also trying to figure out what happened to the missing people, while also finding some old friends, you know, quote-unquote friends, and meeting new ones who's actually he's known for a while, who now he works with. Now we move on to Sunday's lovely story. And so, where should we start off with? Let's see. Sunday, where do you wish to start off with? Do you wish to start off around the same time as the original prologue, or do you wish to start after? Or before?
Before. I want to be extra.
Ooh, see, alright, so if that's the case, how far before?
I don't know.
Just say a random number, like how many days, weeks?
7 years. No.
Not that.
Okay. 3 days.
Alright, so from where we're at now with the other prologues, 3 days before that, it's 2 days before Jensen's kidnapping, and the day before the murder of the Emperor and Empress of Cyperior. This is where the story gets real juicy now. Alright, so do you want to start off in the morning, noon, or night?
Night.
Oh, so we're getting close. Oh, so which means you're not just a day away, you're a few hours away from the killing of the Emperor and Empress of Cyperior. Ooh, indeed. So it's about 7 p.m. Again, with the 7 p.m.s, because that's when it gets really dark out the most these days.
Really?
Yeah, at least in this area.
Okay.
So, it just starts off as a normal night around the slums, the downtown, the below city. You just always keep going to the same, like, your favorite restaurants. Which, what do they serve?
Jambalaya.
Gee, I wonder where you got that from. Alright, so you go to your favorite restaurant that serves mainly jambalaya, and you always order it almost every time you go there. As you are eating away, someone cloaked in a hood, head to toe, comes up to you.
Okay.
And hands you a bag of money. Under the table, of course.
Alright.
Do you accept?
Yes.
Alright, so the person sounds a little raspy with their voice. It sounds like they're purposely trying to hide what gender they are. They're doing roll an insight.
All right.
As you're doing that, I need to go get my D&D's dice, which is across the room again. Every time. I swear, I put it in the wrong place every time we start. A jingling.
Insight, insight. What is my
Insight.
insight?
Insight. Ow, ow, ow.
I got a 9.
Let's see what you had to beat first.
Wait. So that's wait. I don't understand this. So the roll was 5. The result was.
You have to slash roll.
I think
Slash.
that's it, right?
I hope so. And slash roll. It's like basically doing the app, but just doing slash instead. D20 plus your insight.
Okay. Is my insight that, or is it something else?
Check. I don't know.
It is in fact 1 lower.
Oh, okay. Reroll then.
14.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Just collecting all my D20s that I currently have in my little thing. Because again, you chose to be this role, and so now I have to do extras than I thought.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Also, if you want to kill that guy, you can right now as I'm doing this.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll wait.
Alright.
I like money.
No, I'm talking about this guy, you know, the villager, the trader thing that's in the place.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Please,
He's to your look to your other side. He's like right he's like
that, man.
he comes in every session, maybe twice even.
I know, he's trying to get his moment of fame.
And he never will. Anyways, his only fame is him dying.
Yeah,
So the number you have to beat. Oh, you're so lucky. Okay, you can tell that this person is, in fact. Hold up, let me look at the list real quick. Who I wanted this to be again? Let me look at my notes.
Thank you.
Okay, looking at my notes real quick. I wanted. Oh, okay. So you find out this is a male. A man. Of course, now he notices that you've noticed that he's been trying to put on a fake voice and is like, what I was trying to say is, I need you to fill out a job for me. I don't want you doing anything too drastic. I just need you to just steal something.
Oh.
I heard you're a fan of books.
I am.
There's this group of people that I know, that my family know as well. We were thinking that you could go and take a book for us from their local library. It's just a couple blocks down, that's all.
Can I count the money that he handed me?
Roll sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. Sleight of hand. $17.
Oh my gosh, he's really sucking at this. Okay, give me 1 second. It's 100 gold pieces.
Oh.
Do you accept?
Oh.
Or do you want to learn more information before you go
I
on?
want to learn more about this. So, why is this book so important that you'd give me 100 gold?
This book is something not to be messed with, and if it falls into the wrong hands, well, we'll just say we'll have another war on our hands.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
And not just on this city, all the kingdoms will pay.
Can I see if he's lying or?
Roll insight.
Okay. My weakest one.
What'd you get?
No, I'm not seeing shit. No.
What'd you get?
I got a 1. I got a
So
nat
did
1.
he, so you get to re-roll. You both suck at lying. You're both like... Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, you're lucky. Okay, so... Okay. He's not lying. He's telling the truth.
Oh, that's interesting.
Now, you can also insight on him to see if he's a good person or a bad person or neutral.
I'll do that then. So that's...
You roll insight again.
Alright. 17.
Oh, you failed on that one. He got a nat 20.
Okay. Oh, damn.
You guys swapped.
I
Alright,
look at him up and down, and I'm like, alright, so
he has... Okay, so hold up. You do see, like, features of him, I will say. I'll give it to... Because of the whole nat 20 thing you got, I'll at least give you some features of what he looked like. Hold up, I gotta find the picture. I really hope I had it saved, because I don't want to go through all my stuff again to find it. Crap, I don't... Oh my god, I didn't save it? No, I have to go through all my stuff to find it. Shouldn't take me too long, at least, but still, it's like... I should have had it saved, like all my other photos of all the other NPCs.
It's okay, take your time.
Okay, I'm pretty close because it was a recent photo. I think. Maybe it wasn't that recent as I thought. There it is.
Oh.
Okay, so getting a closer look at his, like, design a little bit. Of course, his whole, like, torso and stuff is still covered by the cloak, but you caught his face, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And he has blue eyes, and his hair is like a swoosh over, like, kind of one eye. Are you sitting on the left or right of him?
Let's say right.
Okay, so you do see that it's covering his eye, his hair.
Okay.
It's on his right side where he can't see his hair, but you do see his eye when he kind of turns toward you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And the hair is pink and blue. You also see he has, like, earrings as well, in a way.
Alrighty.
So, after getting all that information, anything else you wish to ask him? Like, more information?
Yeah, okay, so why is such a dangerous book in a library? A public library? I'm assuming it's public.
Yes, it's a public library. Well, actually, the reason why I know this is not because it's a public library, but only because our family's history goes way deeper than most people's. So much so, they actually stole that book from us.
Oh.
That's how I know they have that book. Nobody knew about the book except us. I mean, there is still a chance someone else knew, but they own a library and they are constantly at war with our family, so...
So a librarian stole your book? Is that what I'm getting?
Yes, and it would be in their archives. if they still had it. That's the only place they would keep it safe. The archives is the hardest thing to get into and out.
Do you think 100 gold is enough? I might try to ask for more.
He's like, you know what? Because I'm desperate. Give me 1 second. He gives you 90 platinum.
I'm
90
in.
platinum.
Hell yeah.
He gives you 100 gold plus 90 platinum, and that's how desperate he is to get this book.
I like shake his hand, smile warmly.
You didn't even ask like what the book's title is or anything like that, like any features. You just instantly just took the job.
Yeah, and so I take it. I'm like, I'm glad to be having your business. By the way, what does the book look like?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that detail. It's the book is kind of
It's
hold up.
Gets what the book looks like.
No, this is me as the DM forgetting what the book looks like.
It's been lost for so long in his family that he has no idea.
Yeah, my family, my personal family.
Just in the D&D world, that he's just like,
My character just looking at him up and down. Is he okay?
Hold up, I almost have what I want. Hopefully. Sorry, my phone is so slow. That's why I missed my laptop. Okay, so what the book looks like, he says it has this purple and blue tint to it. And then it has like these crystals, like these gems surrounding this big, like bright light in the middle of the book, like it glows white, but still having like the tint of purple and blue to it.
All right.
And then it has like these also for like extra little details to add. It looks like snakes in a pit, basically. Is also the cover.
Aki.
And so he's like, and a word of caution, definitely be careful of the one they call Anu.
And why is that?
Let's just say he's the eldest of all of them. And another thing to point out is, well, I mean, you probably already heard of this family before, but ever heard of the Star family?
DM, have I ever heard of the Star family?
Do you want to? That's that's going to be my question. Do you want to know?
Okay. Sure. Yes.
All right. So basically, the Star family is a well-known business clan who they own the library, but they also own an orphanage. Everyone who was born in the Star family gets to stay, but if they weren't born and they were in the orphanage, after the age of 13, they'll be kicked out and living on their own. And this is hinting towards a character that already exists, from what we learned from the original prologue. Her name was Katara Sakura, one of the influencers that were kidnapped recently.
Oh.
She was raised in that orphanage. She did originally go by Katara Star, but because she was kicked out of the orphanage and not found an actual home, she had to go back to her original roots, which was her last name Sakura. So everyone who was raised or born there have the last name Star, but the second you weren't not born by that family and you were in the orphanage, the second you turned 13, you're kicked out.
You gone. Alright.
So, so the one they call Anu, he is one of their actual children. He is the runner of the entire library, actually. He's the reason why he suggested the library in the first place. So he's the librarian. The one that not only did the parents of the Star family, like, not only do they run these businesses, but they are also the ones who hate this person's family. And, of course, this person's family did have grown-ups protecting them, but they died ages ago now at this rate. But the family's still at war because the eldest of all the said siblings still hate the parents and their eldest children.
Okay.
Of course, the real next question should be pretty obvious what you should ask, but that's up to you if you want to ask.
Okay, I'm gonna ask, what would I do if I encounter him? Like, is there any weaknesses or strengths that I should know?
All I will say is try to make it where he doesn't warn the others. He's the devious one, too. Not only is he the eldest, but he's the troublemaker. The one that runs his mouth like it's no tomorrow. The boy was born with a silver spoon, and everyone hates him for it. And yet, he's only a mere human.
Oh yeah, racism exists. I forgot.
Yeah. By the way, this person you're talking to, they look human. So.
Oh. So that's kind of okay.
But he's not human.
Just hey, bro. All right, whatever. Anyways, I'm down. When do you need this done?
I would like it done by tonight.
Tonight. All right. I have a pretty free range schedule.
Oh, I know you do.
Rude. I get up and I pay for my food. I guess I get ready to do it.
Alright, so after eating your food and talking to this person, that person then leads into the darkness. Man, I was really hoping you would ask the question that I was really hoping you would, but
I
was hoping you would ask him, what's your name?
I honestly didn't think you'd give it to me.
You could have asked, and you could have persuaded him to giving the name away, at least the last name.
Oh, I'll find out later.
You probably will.
Yeah, I have the character description.
Considering you're also going against the family rivals, you know.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. You probably may or may not may or may not be caught if you mess up big time.
I probably will mess up 3 times. Thank you.
It's only rolling stealth like 100 times.
Yeah, only 100.
It could be worse. Anyways, so after it's about like 9 p.m., which is 2 hours after the meeting you had with that stranger. You get ready to go to the library. The Star Library is what it's called. So original, right? Star is just their main branding.
copyright that crap. Jeez.
They trademark it.
Yeah.
So, what do you wish to do? Go through the front door, go through the back door, or find a window that might be unlocked?
Is the door, like, is it open? Is the store open?
No, it's closed.
Alright.
You can still go through the front door. Who says you can't?
I mean, that's true, but I'm not an idiot.
I don't know about
I'm not that
that.
big of an idiot.
All right, so do you want to go through the back door or find a window that might be unlocked?
Can I look at the not blueprints, but like, can I get a scope of what the building looks like?
Without looking suspicious, because there's still people in the streets. Not many, but there's still a few. Like they're mainly elves. There are mixtures of different races. Like there's some goblin-esque elves, and then there's the elves, orcs, like races that are not usually common to be mixed with an elf.
Yeah, alright.
So scoping around, it is a huge building. It's about like almost a museum size.
Oh.
There is like quite a few windows. There's about 2 big windows up at the front door. In the back, there's about 6 windows, 3 on each side, and then on the sides, there's a total of 13.
Okay. Would I know where the archives would be?
Would you think you'd be at visited this place before?
I probably have. I'm a nerd.
You probably have, but you just didn't care to see the name.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would say roll an investigation.
Yippee! Fuck! I got a 14.
Okay, so you had to be... Okay, so you did pass the check. So you were trying to remember if you've been in this place, and you're like, it kind of looks familiar. But of course, there's a few libraries always around these blocks, so thinking back at it, if the archive is exactly where it's supposed to be, it will be on the right side on the 9th window.
Okay. Can I look at that then? Like, go to the 9th window and see if it's the archives?
You go to the 9th window, and it is the archives.
Okay.
So you have been in this place before.
Okay, I'll go in then.
It seems to be locked.
Oh. Fuck. Do I have to, like, pick it?
It's sleight of hand. Or you could try to go through another way and try to go around into it.
No. I got a 14 again. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, because you re-roll that one. I don't accept double the numbers every time unless it's something good, like a fight.
Oh my god!
What'd you get?
It's 15. It's 15. I got a
Okay,
1.
well,
I didn't
the check you had to beat was a 14.
Fuck, why is it 14, dude?
Well, you beat it, so by 1.
Yeah.
But I mean, you would have beaten it regardless, I guess, with the 14, because it's I guess it's like an NPC rule. Like, oh, you can beat the NPCs by a check, but you can't beat a player by a check. And this ain't a player, so.
Yeah.
All right, so you pick lock finally the thing, and you open the window to go into the archives.
Right.
All right. So you can enter and you close the window slightly where it's not too obvious that there was a break-in.
Mm-hmm.
So you close it enough where you can still open it easily, but you also closed it where it's not giving visible entrances. Because it's not your first time doing this.
Yeah.
So, roll stealth.
24.
Okay, well, you definitely beat that one. So instantly you're in the shadows, and now roll investigation.
Sneak.
This one I don't have to roll. You just have to
Get
be
a good
good at
number.
it. Get a good
17.
number. 17. Okay, so it's really hard to find stuff through the archives because these are old stuff from way back when. Reading at the notes, it looks like stuff from like almost the 1900s.
Ugh, old.
Mm-hmm. Looking through each and every one of them, I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Because there's so much dust in this room.
I got a 23.
Okay, you passed. You felt like you were going to sneeze, and then you caught yourself, and nothing happened.
Yeah. Alright.
This place is just full of dust. Like nothing has been moved at all. Until finally you get to this one area where it looks more clean, more empty in a way, like a path, leading to 2 doors, one going left and one going right. Which one do you wish to go through?
Do I have to use, like, is it perception or insight to see?
Perception is sense things.
Oh.
Insight's to tell someone or something's lying to you.
Then I'm gonna perceive to see which door is good and which door has.
Yeah, perception is to tell you like what's the sense, like what you get behind each door, like being like
What's
that's a
the
good thing, that's a bad
vibe?
thing.
I got a 20, a modified 20, not a.
All right, so evenly split that you sense one side is bad, and the other side's bad, but has some goodness to it. Which side do you prefer? The left one is the bad. The right side is bad, but has some good things to it.
Can I sense that there's people inside?
Roll in perception again.
Ah. That's 6. I'm not learning shit. I got a 10.
Actually, you do pass. It was a 10.
Oh.
That's always guaranteed
Yay.
for this kind of investigation stuff. It's always a 10. So you do pass. The the left side is it sense like a person, like it feels like a person on the left. On the right, you feel nothing that could lead to something living. At least you think. So the one that's most likely a human, or the one you think is not human.
Oh, this is a tough decision.
Left is the human. Right is what you think is not a human.
Do you?
But the right side is the bad, but has some good vibes to it, while the left one is bad. But that's the one with human.
Yeah, that's true. So, bad, good. I mean, good would mean that that's where my intuition would think that that's where the book is.
You would think, but that's up to you. You decide. I can't say anything about this because you kept getting really low numbers.
Yeah. You don't need to rub it in.
Which one do you prefer? Bad that feels human, or bad but good that doesn't feel human?
Okay, my reasoning is that if this book is super important and they're like at war with each other, someone would need to watch this book. So
okay.
I guess I'm going. Am I able to come back to this point, or?
Yes, because you're stealth, you are able to get back to this point, but it's going to take a minute, depending on which route you choose.
Okay, so then I'll do bad, good, but before I when I'm about to open the door, can I check if there's any traps or something?
That would be survival, yes.
Okay. 21.
Alright. There's no traps.
Okay.
Okay, so the second you instantly open the door, that bad feeling got worse.
Great.
But as you looked into the room, nothing but a pedestal with a light shining on a book is what radiates. And it's the book as what that guy described to you. That's the goodness you feel, is that light, the shining light. That's the good thing.
Okay.
And I will say this, the book's not trapped because, you rolled and you got higher than the check, so there's no traps at all in this room. Nothing. It's just the book and the pedestal.
So, okay, is there any windows in this one, or?
No.
No windows?
It's just a light coming from above, and even then, that light, it's not like, it doesn't seem like a normal light. It feels magical, which is weird
So
because
should I
magic's
use-
been banned for centuries.
Should I use Arcana?
Sure.
Like, okay. I got 12.
You lucky? How are you getting lucky with the checks? They rolled a 10. Like, what is this? BS. Okay, so the magic doesn't stop in this room. Almost like this entire library is magical. Which is weird because you've visited this place before, but you'd never sensed anything. For some reason, the archives is what's magical, mainly. But apparently it's supposed to be the entire library is what you're feeling. But for some reason, it's not the library. If that makes sense. Like, you've been here, you never sensed magic, but the second you stepped into the archives, the entire building is magical.
So it's like it was just like kind of contained or something?
I guess so, and you just released it.
Oh shit. Anyways.
Do you grab the book and go?
Yes.
Or do you wish to check the left side first?
Can't I? Wait. Fuck.
You could do both, but you'd be carrying a really heavy book with you, which means you get disadvantage on your rolls.
Disadvantage. Right.
Because this book, it looks light, but the second you lifted it, it felt like you just tried to lift up a car.
Oh shit. I'd be like, oh, this is an easy thing. I can't believe I got this, but oh my god.
How is this family holding this? How is this
What the
wooden
hell?
pedestal holding this?
This pedestal has not skipped a leg
The
day.
pedestal had brick whiskey.
Brick whiskey. All of a sudden you see on the ground this bottle that says brick whiskey.
Fucking like, there's like holes
That's
in the
probably
ground.
what they
and
doused the
speaking
book in.
people.
They doused it in brick whiskey.
For some reason it smells alcohol, like, in a way.
Yeah, just like,
Just
what the
gave
hell?
it a gentle coat of brick whiskey so it'd be impossible to lift.
The smell is so intoxicating, it almost makes you drunk. I'm kidding. But imagine that's how it worked, though.
Literally.
Anyways, but yeah, no, the book is really heavy. Like, it looks light, but the second you lifted it, it definitely feels, it just an extra, like, ton was put onto you.
Okay, so as much as I want to go to the left, I'm just gonna get the book and go.
Alright, so you have to now roll another stealth with disadvantage.
Okay. Stuff is. 17.
17. Alright, so that was your disadvantage, right?
My disadvantage, yes.
Okay.
Like, then that 20.
He got a nat one! What the fuck? Why does Sunday get the luck and then, like, there's Jay with all his nat ones?
Bro, we're gonna do my very first chapter. I'm gonna get no luck.
Well, no, your first chapter was the prologue, so that counts.
Yeah, but like my second chapter, like the one where it's like not a prologue and it has.
Yeah, it's an actual no. Literally, the reason why I'm being nice to you guys on these on this because it's your prologue. We got to introduce your characters. The second the chapters start, like the official chapters, oh, I'm not holding back. It's fair game at that rate because it's like this is the beginning. I got to be nice in some way. Now when we get to the chapters, oh, evil hand twist with the evil twirl of a mustache. Evil old villain style.
Becomes Dr. Robotnik.
I mean, I'm not Jim Carrey, but anyways, we're getting sidetracked. So
Yeah.
basically, so you get out easily. Like it felt so easy. Like this job was, you thought it was hard. The only thing was hard was just literally like holding the book this long.
I'm just
The
like,
reason why you don't have to
I
make a strength check to carry it is because even though it weighs a ton, it's like it's you feel it being light. Like your body feels it heavy, but your hands for some reason didn't need to like a grip onto it.
All right.
It's like it had this some sort of thing onto it, something magical that made it where your body would feel the weight, but your hands feel it as a normal book.
That's crazy.
So you were like bent over carrying this thing, like a grandma with a bowling ball. Like you were holding it like that. So you finally get out of the thing. Roll perception check.
Perception. I got a 9.
To make fair, I'll let you re-roll.
Okay. I got an 18.
Okay. So you pass. So, basically, when getting out of the building, you were trying to sense if there was anyone around. Fortunately, there wasn't. Unfortunately, the second you closed the window, you saw the lights of the archives turn on.
Oh fuck! It was like an alarm or something. Shit. What do I?
Roll athletics if you want to run. Also, the
Right.
second you got out of the library, the book actually made it where it was a normal book this time.
Oh, all right. So, no disadvantage, kind of thing.
No disadvantages this time. It was only indoors.
I feel like I'm gonna get caught either way. So.
Roll athletics.
I got a 13.
Well, lucky you. You got away.
Yay!
Man, this guy sucks at trying to, like, do anything. This was the one you were supposed to be worried about, and yet here you are running and, like, sneakily getting away with it.
It was success.
This is like an actual video game where it's like you're trying to hide from the enemy, and you're just like, they're like screaming, "Where are you?" And you're like, "I'm over here," and they're like, "I didn't hear that. Can you say it again?"
No, it's like, where are you? And then I'm in the background. I'm so sorry. Making me really just dumbass. My character probably believes that I just genuinely ripped off this dude.
Right. Like, you feel like it, but at the same time, it's like you don't feel too bad. You just,
I'm just
feel
like, wow.
disappointed and be like, I thought this was supposed to be hard.
I thought this was supposed to be a
They made it sound hard, but it's not. They gave me 100 gold with 90 platinum.
I'm just like, wow, I feel bad for taking this dude's money. I'm gonna say that it was so hard to get it. So
Oh
that
god,
he
it took me forever. It took me 2 hours to get this thing.
Literally only took me like 5 minutes.
But as you got at a safe distance away from the library, it was just you and the book.
Great.
So there are two options. You can either leave the book alone and return it back to its rightful owner, or do you wish to see what's inside the book?
Can I invest the Arcana?
Arcana, all right. You could do Arcana, Perception, or... All right, so Arcana, Perception, Insight, or Investigation on this thing.
Can I do...
Or History.
Fuck, can I do more than one?
You can only do 2. I'll allow this.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
No
do
advantage or disadvantage, just roll with just the 2 you choose.
this roll. Okay. And then, okay.
Which
I'll
one are you
do
choosing?
History first.
History, alright, to see how old it is and what...
I got a nat 20.
Okay, so this book is, was made... This was made the year 200. This is AC, of course. So it's year 200 something.
Yep.
But it looks so brand new. You didn't even think of how old it could be. But looking more and more into like the ridges and stuff, this was old, like way before your time.
All right.
And the value of this book is beyond anything you could believe. So much so, this thing would cost more than 100 gold and 90 platinum. You feel like you've been ripped off now.
Oh, that bitch.
But again, this is a family heirloom.
That's true. That's true. I was okay, and then I will use investigation.
All right.
21.
All right. With the investigation to look more into the book. You don't see much on the outside except the actual details the person told you. So, do you wish to open the book to investigate it more?
Is there a title?
No title.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go meet them. I'm gonna meet them and then ask what's in it and stuff.
Alright.
Probably what
So, you go and try to find the person. You have to roll a perception.
Perception. 6. Baby, you light up. I got 11. Love my world like no. I mean 7. 17. Fuck.
11, 7, 17? Oh man, I didn't realize I gave you
Sorry.
3 advantages.
Sorry. No, I got a 17. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Alright, so 17 is what you got.
Mm-hmm.
So you do send someone, or something, in a what looks to be a dumpster.
Oh. I sneaky, stealthily look at it or something, make sure I'm not noticed.
You don't have to roll stealth. You just instantly you can be like, I'm creeping up on it.
I'm creeping. Not in a creepy way, but creeping. Just to look on what's in the garden.
Alright, so you wish to open up the dumpster.
Yes. Wait,
I will say this. As you got closer, you hear something banging against the dumpster now.
Oh, shit. Okay, can I, hold one of my weapons, maybe a dagger or something?
Yeah.
Alright. Dagger! I'm, opening it slightly.
Alright, you open it slightly, and you catch a glimpse of something colorful in a way. Caught the glimpse of the colors pink and blue.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Can I... Am I able to identify whether this is the dude I met, or was it, a shifter, or someone pretending to be him?
Roll insight.
Alright.
Because remember, when you tried to do that whole, is he good, bad, neutral, you didn't get anything from that one.
Fuck, I got an 11.
Ooh, I'll let you roll with advantage because this person is in a dumpster hidden. So you have the advantage.
No!
What'd you get?
I got a nat 1!
Oh no, oh no.
The one time I wanted to know.
Well, guess what? You get to know.
Yay!
This thing rolled low. So,
Yes.
so you have a chance. So basically, getting the vibe from this person, from the person you met earlier, is different. This person feels kind of uneasy. Like the person in the dumpster, of course. This person feels uneasy, feels scared in a way. You didn't catch a full glimpse if it was actually the person. You just saw pink and blue, and this is a person in a dumpster who's uneasy and scared. And on edge, basically. While that other person you met at the restaurant, they felt calm, collected, and intense.
So I can't see what he looks like? Is he, like,
You have to open up the thing fully.
Alright. I'm gonna just be cautious and look around to see if anything's around me. Because I think both my hands are gonna be doing something, right? Like one's gonna be
Roll
holding the
perception
book.
if you want to definitely make sure. Well, the book is now in your pouch.
Oh, okay. I'm still gonna check because I'm scared. I got a 22.
Okay. So, perception check. You don't sense anyone. Now, I can give you another option, but either you open up now, or do you want to hear what my other option I suggest using?
I'm gonna hear your option.
I would suggest rolling an Arcana check.
Alright, I'm rolling an Arcana check. I got a 21.
Yeah, no. No.
I failed?
You failed.
What? Aw.
Because that person got a nat 20.
Aw, shit.
So, unfortunately, you didn't get the whole thing.
I'm just like, okay, I'm safe.
Alright, so do you open it now?
I'm debating. Because I feel like it's him, right? Like,
You saw the pink and blue, and obviously it looked hairy. So you like think in your first mind. The second you think of that, it's like, oh my god, was it the guy?
yeah, like, I'm gonna trust my gut instincts because I feel like my character would trust her own instincts because she's.
So she either does she open it or leave it alone?
I feel like I'm gonna open the book.
The book? You're not even gonna wonder who the person is in the dumpster?
No, fuck that.
Okay, wow. Interesting. Alright, so
I'm wild.
open up the book immediately, no hesitation.
Because I was just like, I'm putting two and two together, right?
The first thing so the first page, the one right next to the cover, is the actual title of the book.
Oh, what's the title?
This is the title. It is called The Book of Demons.
Oh.
Nah.
And we all know the original Cyperior, when it comes to the book titles, that means that is what the magic of the book is. This is the Book of Demons.
Well.
Which means this is the magic spell book of demons.
This is the book you want to summon a certain demon with.
Not just a certain demon, but it could be any demon. Heck, it could be anything another demon couldn't do with their magic.
Bro, nah, bro. Whoever have that is way too OP.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. What's that?
How fast can I read this and understand the information without like
You understand this for some reason. You feel like you understand this entire thing. Like you can read it perfectly, like it's in English and human.
Let's go. Do-do-do.
So, when looking at the pages, at least the first bit, it reads, "Be warned, the user of this book is no one to be messing with. This figure of this book is no laughing matter. For this is the demon of demons. The demon of demons. The conqueror, the ruler, the king/queen of the demons itself is the owner of this book. You have been warned. If you start reading any of these spells, cast these spells, death comes for us all. So that was the second page, right after the title.
Okay. I'm sending you a message, just for confirmation.
About to be hunted by a demon, bro.
A demon, you say?
The bounty hunter gets hunted.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Just to point this out, I cannot tell you that, Sunday.
Okay.
Because that is the story I have to come up with, not you.
Okay.
Take it with a risk, Sunday. Take it with a risk.
I'm gonna keep going, I guess. If I die, I die. Like, I'll take the L. I'll take the L. So I'm gonna just keep reading it. Like, I'm gonna try to read this as fast as I can.
Of course, I'm going to talk to you, like, really slowly, because I can't, speed talk.
I'm gonna put you on speed times 2. Drugs.
It's like interesting. Oh yes, very interesting.
Hot dudes.
Hot dudes. I just insert hot dudes. It's like, huh? Wait, hold on, back it up.
Hold up, the hot dudes chapter in the Book of Demons.
How to summon hot dudes 101.
I mean,
be a coward.
literally the second page shows you how to summon a demon. There's multiple pages in different chapters of how to summon a demon. The first page is the lower class demon, which is more like a familiar to a witch. But as you keep going through each and every chapter, for at least the first bit, the ranks of the demons get increasingly stronger, where so much so the final page of the summoning demons is summoning the demon. The demon of demons.
Ooh.
You can summon him. Or her. Them. Basically, and by the way, each rank, how to summon said them, costs something different. The one that to summon the demon, it reads a sacrifice of 5 people of the month of the beginning of the year.
Happy New Year's, guys!
Now, I know I'm gonna swerve off real quick. Kiwi, you've heard of that before, right?
Oh god, no.
Don't be shy, Kiwi. Spill the beans.
We learned something from Kiwi's prologue. That there have been 4 victims, possibly a 5th on the way, because it's January.
No.
And we are at near the end of the month of January, which has 5 weeks.
I already know what's gonna happen, bro.
And it says needs 5 victims of the first month of the year.
Bro, Zila needs to lock in.
Zila needs to find Sunday's character, which we forgot to introduce. Sunday's character is named Echo. We forgot to totally mention this because we don't have anyone to talk to them with.
Yeah, I'm Echo.
They've been alone.
I'm a
Zila randomly appears out of thin air.
Echo has joined the battle, and it's like Smash Bros. Style. All right, continuing. So that one scares you the most because it shows this circle of what looks to be these cloaked figures with 5 bodies in the circle that they're surrounding, and right above all of them is this big, massive creature with claws and sharp teeth and glowing eyes. And then in the next page right after that is showing the aftermath of what happens, and it shows the whole earth cracking and being destroyed.
We love that. So this is before, our timeline is before the first murders happen?
No, for your timeline, this is this is a few hours before the murder of the Emperor and Empress of Cyteria.
Oh, I was about to
So-
say.
This is also 2 days before Junsen's kidnapping. You don't know anything about you only know there has been 3 people kidnapped. You don't think of it, but you have a speculation now after reading that if you think another person's going to get kidnapped, you instantly think that clicks in your mind, be like, this is what they're trying to do. If you think of it, like, you're thinking of it now, you're like, if another person gets kidnapped, then my suspicion gets even higher, so which means this is even worse.
Gotta go tell the law, man.
Yes, make the bounty hunter the one who breaks the law and goes to the law. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey guys, I just found this magical book.
I
You know, the
stole this
forbidden
magical
thing.
book.
Hear me out. Anonymous tip. Anonymous tip.
Writes their name by accident.
Hi guys, my name is Echo. You know, I stole a magical book, and it kind of concerns me.
Zila, Zila just from 50 miles away hears the word steal.
Where?
Get him, man. Get him.
But anyways, so, but yeah, seeing what this thing looks like and what it's doing, it looks like there is. Hold up, I got to do some math in my head real quick. So, it looks like the hood figures come in a pair of 6. So the hooded figures are 6 of them.
6 of them. Okay. Can I use Arcana again?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Please don't fail me now. I'm a fucking failure. Never mind. I got a nat 1, so I still don't sense it.
You don't sense anything magical.
Yep. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just close this book. Wait, so do I know the rules of book, like these type of books, or?
You know the rules of magic in this world. You know magic's forbidden, and the spell books, they usually tend to be destroyed immediately after being found out by the law.
Alright.
You could try to destroy it, but this thing is over thousands of years old.
And it is in mint condition.
And it's in mint condition, so which means someone like been keeping it well, like safe.
Give me 1 moment. Sorry.
But this is the Book of Demons, so
That's true. Give me like 2 seconds. My mom just called.
okay. 1, 2.
Oh, there goes update.
Yeah, they said they'd be back. Alright, so man, so far, Kiwi, I'm just gonna get your opinion real quick. What are you thinking of this? And especially think about it as if you were in Zila's shoes.
Okay, so now that I know this information, even though Zila has no clue about it yet, well, I think it's kind of obvious what they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
But now there's only one person left, and we already have a hunch on who that final person's gonna be.
We can't say it on stream, and only those theories can be said outwards. Only what, yeah.
Don't worry, chat. It'll come to light one day.
I mean, come on, where the campaign's taking place, it's literally near the end of the month. And it says to summon, you need 5 victims before the end of the first month of the year.
Chat, use those brain cells of yours. You can figure it out. I believe.
There's probably no one in chat right now.
Damn.
I think the last one was Sydney, but I think they got off.
Well, yeah. This is confirming my suspicions, and now next time I get a chance to be Zila,
You're gonna have to try to find Echo.
for real. Screw trying to get the new NPC, you gotta find Echo and talk to him.
Well, they had a new NPC. I mean, you still have that chance, and you know you can learn something from them.
I could.
But of course, where would you find this person?
Remember you were saying something about that in a private chat.
It was what was it again? Like, what were the 2 locations?
I said like Hollow Records or the library.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty
Wow.
sure
Well, I think I kind of gave something away for you, but again, you have to play as Zila, so technically, even though you know, you have to play as Zila and play like you're stupid. Because you as the player is technically not supposed to know this, but I allowed you to, so.
I should go to the Hollow Record.
You have to roll at least. I'll let you still roll the whole thing, but you have to make sure you are good at rolling.
Remember you said I could roll an insight check on where I should go.
Yeah, which the insight check is supposed to be beating my score, so.
Oh god. It's a natural 20.
Me rolls a d20. It's like, okay, here's what I got. I'll send it to one of the players so they know I'm not lying.
Ah.
But not you. You have to roll and see what you get.
Yeah, and so yeah, Zila is probably gonna seek out someone
For help, maybe. Who knows?
for help. Maybe their name.
Man, I really hope we can close this chapter with what I'm trying to do.
Since this is like 2 days before
Jinsen's
Gator
disappearance.
Party, Junsen is still
Alive, and or not alive. Well, it's not. I'm not confirming anyone's dead. I'm just confirming they've been kidnapped. But we know now, like you kind of know as people that, you know, these are supposed to be people that are supposed to be murdered.
I know as a player that they're gonna die, but as a character, I'm like,
What is going on? What is the kidnappings involved in?
But then you gave me some certain hints, and no gonna reveal.
Okay, so that took a little bit longer than 2 seconds.
That's fine.
You're good.
I was just hearing Kiwi's stuff because, you know, he was in the original prologue and he knew of these kidnappings ahead of time. You, on the other hand, okay, you can kill him again. Sunday.
Hell yeah! Violence!
Yay.
Yeah.
I told you he comes back at least twice a stream.
Currently, while we're doing this, I'm writing my second character's backstory.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright, so back to it. So you said you're closing the book?
Yeah, I'm closing the book and putting it back in my pouch.
As you were getting ready to put it back in the pouch, or you put it back in the pouch, and you hear the pounding from the dumpster again.
God.
Even louder and more frequent than usual.
Dude, calm the hell down. I open it.
You actually open it.
I guess I will.
Alright.
I'll have a knife in my hand, my dagger in my hand.
Alright, so you open it, and it is that guy, by the way.
Alright,
Except he is, he's tied up. Hold up, now.
Wearing pink underwear, like, is he...
Okay, he's not.
like that kind of thing? Or...
You do realize the person that you met at the restaurant was wearing a cloak, hiding their clothing, like their bottom torso. He's just missing an earring. That's all it is. But no, he's in his normal clothing.
I would have been funnier.
But no.
Would have been funnier though.
Would have been funnier for the lols, but alright.
So, I don't know if you'll remember this character, because this was a brief character only mentioned, and we never really interacted with him again. But this is what he looks like.
Alright, are you sending it to the
General.
chat? Okay, General. Alright.
General. will I remember this
Yes,
character or
I
will
know who.
not?
I remember this character. I can't remember
Oh
his fucking
boy,
name,
I
though.
His
remember
name
this man.
was Crow Nova.
Yeah, he's fucking.
I remember him.
He is the Crow Shifter.
Oh shit! And he's okay. So
Bird.
from what you told me in the beginning, the person I met had a crow, or had earrings, like an earring on. I believe that's what you
Yes.
said. Yeah.
This guy
So-
doesn't.
This guy doesn't.
But the feeling from like the guy you met at the restaurant was calm, collected, and intense. This person is terrified.
Dude, it's completely different. All right. Yeah.
But
I'm
you do
just
see he has holes in his ear that where the earring was on that like the person you met. So meaning that earring's missing.
Oh, I'm just gonna be like, calculate. Can I try Arcana one last time?
Please, I really want you to succeed on this one.
Please.
If need be, I'll give you an advantage.
I'm like desperate. Fuck, I gotta get my copy paste. Seven. Please, 21. Finally!
Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, you beat it. Okay, hold up. Before we start anything, I'm going to real quick put this character in NPCs. FYI.
The villain or the
No, this person. Crow.
Oh, the crow. All right.
So you know his information and stuff. Might be changing something from the original, you know. So if you're like, oh, that's not right.
He's not a crow.
No, I never said that.
His name is Robin.
His name is Robin now? Oh my god. Robin Nova.
He was an orphan.
Actually, should I change that? Should I make him a different bird? Because I still want to make him a bird.
There was Sparrow.
I mean, this is a new...
There's Jay.
This is a new timeline. So...
This is a new timeline, so... I'm not going Jay. Hell no. I caught on to that one immediately.
Different. You can make him a different bird.
Yeah, I want to. So, but his name has to be decently close to that said bird.
Okay, so there's Robin, Ava. No.
Excuse me, what?
Really?
No.
Oh. There's Mavis.
I was thinking Phoenix, and then maybe name.
That's Phoenix.
Or something.
160 bird names for babies. Ava, Arden, Callum.
Callum might actually work, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it means dove.
Oh. Okay, so Callum, how do you spell it again?
Call.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna change something for the future for the Cyperior University remake.
Shoot, Bill.
So, alright, so this is his new name. It's no longer Crow. It's instead of Callum Nova. He's probably the most, like, his name is probably the most, like, you know, compared to the others. We have Kataro, Foxus, Uni, I think there was another one, I can't remember.
Callum.
Now I'm thinking of a certain character from a certain show that is
Is it
located
from-
on Netflix.
Is it about a prince who
Possibly.
is a dragon?
Yeah.
Dragon Prince?
Yeah, possibly.
I haven't finished the series, but I had a feeling. Alright, but his name is Callum Nova.
I like it. I like it.
Okay. So, what does my Arcana sense?
So you sense someone from the right side of where you just opened up the dumpster.
In the dumpster? Or
No, right side, like in the alleyway you're in.
can I sense hostility, or is that perception?
Perception.
Nah.
But I mean, it's a hooded figure. I'll say this.
I got a 24.
Yeah, this person feels like that person you met at the restaurant.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And you hear them saying, "Oh dear, you found the book. Oh, give it here."
I'm like just I like calculate, I guess. Wait, let me think for a second.
You have the person in the dumpster, this person who is coming near you wanting the book, and you have the book in your possession.
All right, I close the dumpster.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep my calm demeanor. I'm gonna be perfectly calm. And persuasion, or is it performance? Hey, buddy.
So you can either roll deception to lie, persuasion to persuade them to not come near, or you can roll performance and put on an act.
I think I'll just do an act.
All right, performance.
Please, God. 21.
Okay. So you put on this calm demeanor, like nothing happened.
Like, I didn't see a dude move.
The person also didn't see you properly because it was pretty dark, but they did notice you with your white hair.
Hey, dude. How's my
So, did you get the book that I asked for? Though you definitely hear the voice kind of changed a little.
Can you see the book?
No, your pouch is covered.
Okay. I'm like, I laugh. I guess I'm like, well, it took me a while. But I forgot to catch your name. You know, it's complimentary to know what your name is. My client's name.
Right. My name is Nova. Callum Nova. That's it.
Really? That's so interesting.
You have heard of the Nova family too. Again, the rivals of the stars. So now the name makes a lot of sense. And now you're picturing in your mind, like, now it makes sense why this person wanted to impersonate one of the Novas. Because they're a family at war, and so, of course, their story would add up. But that's what clicked in your mind immediately.
Yeah. So I'm like, I guess I'm thinking and stuff. I'm like, really? That's so interesting. I had no idea that you were a high esteemed Nova member.
Oh, so you have heard of my family before.
Of course, who wouldn't have heard of the Supreme Nova family? How's your sister, by the way?
Which one?
Would I know them all? Like, know their names?
You actually have met another one. It's the eldest. Her name is, this is the different version of Foxes. Foxes is now going to be replaced with a female.
Huh?
Name, Foxella.
Okay.
Yeah, because, in the new, I know you haven't been caught up much, but the new Despair University remake, Mono Fox is voiced by Gino, which is a female. My character is a different animal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry.
Yep. You're fine.
Also,
So, and that's a male.
Yes, Kiwi?
One I was gonna willingly voice for you.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just me, but you cut off, like, immediately.
Yeah.
So...
Until after stream to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, with that being said, still going on along with the act, the voice definitely went from a calm demeanor to, like, more of a hyperactive person.
Can I persuade them into telling me why they want the book?
Roll persuasion.
5. All right. Please God. Nope. Can I have advantage? Blink, 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 blink.
What'd you get?
I got an 11.
No, you won.
Yay!
You don't need an advantage when you beat the number. All right, so they're like, oh, like I said, it's a family heirloom that's lasted in my family for generations. Of course, you know this family as, you know the Nova family as, also orphans.
Really? So, sorry, I'm just not putting 2 and 2 together. Can you say it again? Just because, to me, no offense, but I'm quite close with your older sister, and from what I remember, you guys don't really know your parents. So, how could this be a generational heirloom? Of course, I'm just
The person stops in their tracks, like they're about good 10, 15 feet from you. And it's just a long silence in the darkness. Like you can clearly still see them because their hood is, even though it's pretty dark, you can see them perfectly because your elf vision.
Okay. Of course, you don't need to tell me, but I would prefer, and I just want to know what you want to do with it.
The person finally speaks up. This time the voice is completely different.
Okay.
You really shouldn't be messing with someone else's toy, child. Now, give me the book.
You see, I really would like to, but you know, I would this is like the type of commission that I'd need more information on, you know?
And that's none of your goddamn business, now is it, Echo?
I'm like, I don't freeze, I don't like hesitate at all. I'm still perfectly calm, trying to keep the upper hand kind of thing.
Yeah, so you actually have the advantage if it came to rolling.
Okay, so can I...
Because you're the
use
calm
freeze?
one right now. This person is definitely a woman now. This person's no longer hiding their demeanor. It's a woman. And they're losing their temper with you.
Okay, so can I persuade her into telling me again? Like,
Do it again.
Officially. Okay. 19.
Alright, so she's like, okay, so you want to meddle in other people's business, is that it?
It's
Fine.
my job to.
I will give you this, considering something might happen to you in moments from now. The person lifts their head up, and they start taking off their cloak, revealing who they are.
Oh, fuck. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Alright, so I'm gonna put their image in general.
Agni. General Chad. Where are you? You're over here.
And it reveals this this woman.
Okay.
Oh no.
And of course they flick their head, like fingers, like tightening something around their head, and you see a hat appear out of nowhere. They just
Would
use
I-
magic.
Wait, okay.
By the way, it is visible now that this is also an elf.
Notice Sunday remembers what his character is.
Yeah. No, Sunday wasn't in this campaign.
I was not in this campaign. I sent you a DM for a second. Next.
Actually, yeah, you know who this is because of something I told you a while ago.
Okay.
So you do know who she is. And you
Oh.
know her tricks.
I genuinely don't know the tricks at the moment, so I'm just gonna
I will say this now. She is a potion witch.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna keep my distance. Just so you know.
Yeah, cause potions, you know, they can be really dangerous, especially up close.
Oh yeah, alright. So
You know me as the brewer, so you should know this.
I should know this. I've seen you play Minecraft.
You've seen me when I do potions. I'm not the most safest person to be around.
Becomes the most deadliest person to be around.
Because I always put strength potions on before I fight you guys.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's scary, and then I also put regeneration.
Anyways, I'm like gonna look at her, and I'm gonna still remain perfectly calm and collected. And I'm gonna be like, "My, what an honor to meet you! Finally meet you."
You know who I am? How? You could also just say it's research that I've been doing for many years.
That's true. Do you think if I show her my tattoo, that specific tattoo, she would connect the dots, or would that just...
Well, it depends. Is she a smart witch or a dumb witch?
Good question.
Are you a dumb witch?
You did hear something about her once, that she's not really the brightest when it comes to memories, and she's also not the brightest when it comes to anything other than potions. If it's not potion related or anything alchemy, she won't really know. She might know, but doesn't mean you should risk something.
Okay. I just keep smiling, and I'm like, well, I've done my research about you lovely ladies.
Say you've gotten ladies right, but you're missing someone else. Us witches don't just travel in women, you know.
Oh, I'm aware.
You do know that from your research from your source that there are a total of there are 5 women and 1 male in this coven.
Slay.
Because of the information that you agreed on, so.
Okay. So, oh fuck, I lost my train of thought for a whole second right there.
It's fine.
Right, where are we in this conversation?
She's like, we don't just travel in just women.
Oh, I'm fully aware. So, can I ask again, why are you trying to get this book?
Well,
Persuasion again? Or, no, okay.
No, she'll instantly tell you, because again, she's not the brightest at some points. Because again, you've already persuaded her so much that she's actually numb to this, so where she's actually going to tell you answers.
Oh, she's blonde. She's blonde.
Yeah, she's blonde.
Yeah, she's blonde.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell everyone in chat. This is a blonde bitch. She's an actual blonde.
She's just a friend.
Oh, Corrupted. Is anyone going to invite Corrupted to the party?
Oh, okay. Are we? Corrupted.
If I didn't, I'll invite him.
Not the same. Not their main account. It's their secondary, the Corrupt Shadow.
Corrupted has so many accounts, we have to be specific.
Yeah, Corrupt Shadow, his secondary account, the one for especially Genshin and Minecraft.
I know Shin.
I invited him.
Mother, I crave violence, Shoeball, Mockingbird, Phoenix, Smiley Face, Novalite, period. A blonde is crazy. That's what Sydney just said. Also, hi, Corrupted.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
You're fine, but not fine because we're decently far into this where Sunday is dealing with one of the main villains.
Sunday, yeah, no, I watched the stream. Sunday, you idiot. Why would you open the book?
Yeah, you open the book, so.
I do what I want,
Deny
you
it,
son of a
Sunday.
bitch.
I was here
Plus,
first.
you're not around corrupted to tell them no, so they're doing this on their own because you were
I do what
caught.
I want. Go
Well,
sit in
no,
your corner.
no, this is before you were caught by the police.
You were out and about, probably drinking, solving your issues with alcoholism.
Alcoholism and drugs.
That was old Kai. This is a new Kai.
I don't believe that.
That's what they all say.
That's what they all say, corrupted.
That's what they all say, corrupted.
Wow.
All right. So, anyways, so about continuing. So she tells you, she spews of what the whole plan of the book is. Well, not all of it, but just bits and pieces. She's like, "Oh, it's the book of magic, of course. Of course, I would love to have it." You know she's lying, obviously.
Really? That's so interesting. Can you tell me more?
Well, considering that you can't open the book unless you know you're like one of us, a magic user or like born magic. So, of course, you won't know much about the book. But there is a spell that me and my coven just really love to read. So, how about you just hand it over and I'll go on my merry way and you can live happily ever after with your brother.
I can do this in 2 different ways. This is out of my character. This is out of.
I know it is.
I'm just.
Yeah, do the smart version. Don't do the
I
dumb
can.
version.
Okay, what I can do. I'm just interested. A little bit.
A little
If-
bit.
If I join them in their conquest,
Oh.
what would that entail?
No.
Well, you have read what the book does. If this is fallen in the wrong hands, death comes for us all. You know that part. And she just said, you can't open the book unless you're a magic user or born magic. You opened the book.
So I'm just like, oh, okay. I mean, I was.
You believe, you're acting like you do believe her because she knows that she knows that you know that she doesn't know that you don't know. Yeah.
The fuck?
It's basically that she thinks you're just a rogue. She thinks you're a rogue, not a magic user, because you're a
Oh.
bounty hunter.
Yeah.
She doesn't believe that you know magic, so that's why she was like, "Oh, this will be easy. This person doesn't know magic, so they won't know what I'm trying to accomplish." You open the book.
As I proceed to open the book.
And it's like, huh. And then you just now learn from her that only magic users can open that book.
I mean, wasn't I already aware?
You're aware, she doesn't. She thinks
Okay.
you're a basic bitch as a rogue.
Basic bitch alert.
Bro, I'm just gonna feel like a tiny bit insulted, and I'm like, okay, well, what kind of spell, may I ask?
Oh, you know, a summoning spell for us to summon the dead. Someone we haven't seen in so long, one of our old companions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I also have heard the research that this woman is to point this out. She's an elf, yes. She did call you child, and she doesn't look that much older than you.
Yeah, that's true.
But you have learned from your
Elf
source
years.
that. But you have learned from your source that she's actually the third oldest from the coven,
Oh.
which means she's in like the middle.
And elves can be effectively immortal.
Yeah, I made them where they can be immortal age-wise. And she called you a child, so which means she knows you're an underling elf.
She old, but not too old.
No, she old. I'm pointing this out. She's
Old.
old.
She's old, but
I need your skincare routine, girl.
I mean, you look about the same age, so, but at the same time, she's way older than you. Who knows how long. So, obviously, like, because you know what the book said, and obviously you know this book's old. It came from the year 200.
Yeah, that's also
And she knows this book exists, and she says, "I want to meet an old friend."
yeah.
So what does that tell you how old she is?
Girl, I need your skincare routine. Anyways, I sent you a question. I have a question that I sent in the DMs. Just politely.
Let me read.
You can just text it back if this is something that.
I would have to say yes and no.
Aw.
You have no. You can, but you have to do it properly. You can't just go and do whatever. You have to do it properly. So, what is your answer? Your answer. I just gave you mine. You have to do. You have to do your own answer. Like, what do you think is the right option to do what you want to do?
To be honest, I genuinely want to do it.
So that's up to you. Do you want to do this? Like, this will change things for sure. A lot of things, especially for the future, because I was not expecting this outcome. If you do it, I'm going to change this outcome bigger than anyone could think.
You see, that excites me, right?
Do you want to say yes or no? Do you want to?
Yes.
Genuinely, do you want to?
Genuinely, yes.
Then you can do it. Just do what the right answer is. What do you think she's been asking you?
For the book?
Yes.
Okay.
She keeps asking, give me the book. What's your answer? Do you give her the book or no?
Okay. Can I give her the book? Okay. Thinking about this. I'm thinking. I'm using my brain. What little brain power I have. Okay. Alright. I smile casually and I'm like, yeah, no problem. But I do have a request of sorts.
And what request would that be?
What kind of demon are you trying to summon?
She looks at you and is like, what did you just say?
I'm just curious on what kind of person you want to summon.
Hold up. You gotta roll a deception check now.
I'm perfectly fine with failing this.
Yes, corrupted. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sunny's gonna kill mine, too.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna die. I got a 15.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, she didn't buy it.
Alright.
She's like, repeat what you just said and don't say human. You said something else.
I like laugh casually, like I chuckle, like I don't seem stressed, anxious at all.
She kind of feels unnerved about this. Like, she's feeling scared of you, and she's supposed to be like the stronger one of the two of you.
Okay. What if I okay, I'm gonna casually walk towards her, but like in a slow pace where if she was going to throw something at me, it would like not like miss, I guess. If that's the
She's
right wording.
scared. Like, roll intimidation.
Okay. Intimidation. With with advantage?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because she's already uneased about you, but what'd you get?
I got an 11.
Oh, you still passed.
Yeah.
She's even more scared of you. Like, you walking slowly towards her makes her even more unnerved about this. So much so, she started backing up. Do you repeat what you said to her originally, or do you just keep staring at her intensely?
I'm just gonna like keep my calm demeanor and calm smile. I want to know what kind of demon you're trying to summon.
You're a magic user?
I just like smile.
Before you could even say anything, all of a sudden you hear a loud commotion. So Sunday so real quick, Corrupted, can I make you roll an attack roll? And Sunday, can I get you to roll a dexterity saving throw?
Corrupted, I swear to fucking God, if you ruin this for me, I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of your days.
You have to roll a dexterity saving throw. He has to roll an attack roll.
I got a 17.
Correct. What'd you get? Hit. Guess Sunday, you dodged. The blonde elf witch did not. She got hit. Which by the way, Corrupted, what did you throw at her? Oh, by the way, you untied the person that was in the dumpster sneakily, so, and was able to throw something at the witch.
What would be the most funniest thing to throw at this group?
I mean, you're at a dumpster, so anything.
Banana peel.
Wait, so like, did she get hit by something hard though?
You can do whatever. You didn't miss her. You hit her.
Oh, that's kind of shocking.
You missed Sunday, but you didn't miss the witch.
A bag of butter.
All of a sudden, you hear Sunday. You hear someone scream, "Duck!" And within instinct, you ducked. But the witch was like, "Wait, what?" And then all of a sudden, wham! Like this bag of butter just hits her in her face.
I don't even have to look. I have to like. I just
Butter
sigh.
attack.
I'm like, oh my God.
It was super effective.
All of a sudden, it's like Corrupted's like, "Duck!" Sunday's duck, and she's like, and then all of a sudden the witch is like, "Duck, where?" And then all of a sudden, she's like, "Oh,
super
just-
effective."
She
I
better be glad it
sigh.
wasn't a
I
sock
rub
of
my
butter.
temple.
Oh my God, the sock of butter. Oh my God, no. Oh God, no. I know that reference.
If you watch Sam and Cat, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't even look at who threw it. I just rub my temple and I'm like, Kai, what the fuck?
The person. By the way, the person is no longer named Crow. They're named Callum.
Yeah.
I'm telling this to Corrupted because I don't know if he was here for it. So.
How I am.
Callum basically goes up to you, Kai, and says, thanks, I guess, but should we grab your sister and, I don't know, run?
Oh yeah, I'm already on that.
Can I stop him from grabbing me? 'Cause I don't
Corrupted, you have to roll a strength check, and Sunday, you don't roll anything for this one.
Corrupted, you're ruining my vibe, man.
Screw your vibe.
Fuck you. I hope you
You're
die.
Fuck you, Monique.
I got
You got a 22!
Sunday, you don't roll.
I know, he got a 22.
So he does pick you up and, like, carries you.
Put me down.
I can imagine it's like the Fiona and Shrek, like carries like you're over their shoulder and you're like like wiggling your arms and screaming like a child.
Get the fuck out of here!
Put me down, you big oaf.
Don't you have some like beers to drink? Get off of me!
I went shopping for food and this things I get. Wow.
Go to hell!
Holy shit. I call
By the way, So something happened though, even though it was a pretty decently low roll. So something did drop out of the book. Only a sliver of it, not all of it.
Okay. Can I grab it immediately?
Too late.
Fuck.
It fell right in front of the witch.
Okay, before I'm getting the fuck, like, kidnapped by my own brother, can I, like, yell out, call me or something?
The lady's like, oh, my head. What was in this? It feels like bricks. She looks up and she sees you like being carried off, and you're just doing the signal. Call me.
I can just imagine Kai like turns back and says, "You owe me a bag of butter."
Wait.
She looks in the bag, like, why is there 50 pounds of butter?
Because butter.
Who eats this much butter in a day?
Who throws out this much
I don't
butter?
want to.
Who throws this much butter out, especially new butter?
Bro, the amount of cholesterol that's
Yeah,
been
the
built
fuck?
up be crazy.
Meanwhile, she's just like, it looks still fresh, I'm taking it home.
Honestly.
Meanwhile, so you guys are running away. Meanwhile, she's like takes a bag of butter. Some little piece of paper falls out of the butter. It's like, what's this? Our next step to victory is in this hand, but unfortunately, this I know is not the rest.
Wait, so as she looks at me, can I do like the call sign with the book?
No, that's exactly what I did. You're already gone. Like, she's out of sight. Like, after she got up and picked up the bag of butter, she picked up a note that came out of the butter, which was from the book.
I love the fact that.
And it says,
the bag of butter thrown at her face. Then her immediate thought is, free butter. Let's go.
she is. Okay, we'll say this. She is the dumb witch out of all the 6 of them. She's the dumb one.
Let's go.
She is a little senile at sometimes because she is one of the older ones. She picks up the note and it reads. It reads 5 to sacrifice, and that's it. That's all she got from that piece of paper. Sunday, you remember what that book said, so.
I do.
And you'll find out that what's missing when you reread. So they know that they need 5 to sacrifice, but they don't know when and where. So also, guess who's back? Right behind Corrupted. If you want to go deal with him Sunday,
Can I?
go, kill. I want him dead. Out. He's
Yep.
outside the door.
Ooh.
Who
Fuck,
else?
I forgot my controller. I don't remember what my controller is.
Okay, he's outside, but I know he's around.
Alrighty, kids, remember, stop, drop, and roll.
kill.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
If you can dodge butter, you can dodge a knife.
Okay.
Was it what I think it is?
Yeah, it was the traitor.
Yeah.
Why did
The one that appears every stream.
Well, because you ruined my fun. I get to ruin yours now.
Anyways, continuing. So now they have that in their hands, but they already had something planned out. 3 people were kidnapped at this time. So they now realize, oh, maybe 2 more might help us in some case. But what else? So she's trying to get that book still, but now she knows she can do something in advance.
I hope she gets the call me sign, because if she doesn't, I'm gonna cry.
Oh no, she saw you, but it was blurry to her because all she saw was a big bag of butter coming at her face.
It's like a flashbang, but instead of an actual flash, it's like a plastic bag.
Butter!
Was it black or white?
It was white.
Okay, no, it was a flashbang. That felt like bricks coming at the face.
And the fact that he was hiding in a dumpster.
No, he wasn't hiding in the dumpster. You saved the person that was in the dumpster. You were next to the dumpster trying to save the person because you saw from a distance what was happening and heard some things.
Oh, so like, this is before or after?
This is 2 days before Jensen's kidnapping.
Ah, okay.
This was also a few hours before the Emperor and Empress's demise from Cyperior.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he was shopping at this time, so.
Yeah. Because nobody knows about the murder yet.
Bag of butter wasted.
So she's still like reading it and it's like, I'm going to have to summon something. Ooh, I need one of the witches to send me to Cyperior real quick, and so I can get something out of the way for the future. La la la. She pulls out her little broom from behind a trash can and's like, all right, time to go and find my friend. So she flies off in the distance, of course, the whole witch and moon thing. Like her signature stuff that she does. And meanwhile, with you guys, you're now far away from the witch, that's so much so it's like you're out of breath. At least two of you.
Can I, like, elbow Kai so hard, like, in the head?
Strength.
Alright, please, let me roll.
I'm pretty sure regardless, he wouldn't really feel anything.
Please let me roll with
Considering
it.
Considering the fact that they've been living with each other for, like, forever.
Well, yeah, it'd be
I got a nat
disadvantage.
20.
Disadvantage.
Fuck.
Because I forgot, you guys are siblings and live together, so you kind of know each other's tactics.
God, I hate you. I got a 14.
Hey, what's your strength, Corrupted?
17.
Oh, yeah, no, that fails. So you tried elbowing him, it doesn't do anything. I mean, he felt it, but it wasn't as bad.
Just like,
Just, get off me and let me out of, fucking.
You
I
let
dropped him on the
go.
ground.
Do you drop Echo on the ground?
Yep.
Okay, so you drop Echo on the ground softly, or actually physically like dropping them.
Physically drop me.
Which one would you like, Sunday?
Probably the soft route, but you know, I know you, so.
You know what? He places you down on the ground softly.
Wow.
Actually, it's more like he takes you off the shoulder and just props you like upright.
then
Instead of like dropping you like onto the ground with your belly flopping.
John Cena. Haymaker hard throws Sun Echo.
So meanwhile, you guys are as you guys were kind of bickering and angry at each other. The Callum person says, "Thanks, I guess. Do you guys want to come over to my house? I mean, my family's making dinner, and you've already
You have
met."
money?
Who are you?
He's a Nova. He's like important dude.
Yeah,
has
because
money.
you both know at least the eldest sibling of the Novas, which is Foxella.
Foxella? Oh.
Yeah, he is the
Fox gender blend.
the third eldest out of the.
What's he doing?
It depends which one.
Eldest, obviously.
Well, that's not that obvious. Also, I knew I recognized the two of you. Follow me. A reward for saving me, I guess, from a witch.
Is there going to be alcohol?
He looks at you and's like, I'm 23 years old. You think there won't be alcohol? I'm the third eldest.
Fucking alcoholic. I mumble under my breath.
Alright, so you finally get to the Nova's place, and it's like an apartment building, but it's all one floor for, like, it's for the entire family. Like it's like not an apartment building. It's like a strip of like an apartment building. But they only have, but it's dedicated just to them. Like there's a downstairs and an upstairs, and it's to both of them. And so before you enter, you hear a lot of loud noises.
Loud noises.
Wow.
Bad loud noises.
Our family could never.
Instantly, Callum's like, okay, so just to warn you, they are crazy at the moment. It is a family night that we were all supposed to get together, but I'm a little late, so they're kind of getting rousier because nobody's been eating. He opens the door, and you see them all, like, you see Foxella fighting with, well, I'm just gonna say this as, like, player to player. You see Foxella fighting with Kataro, like, roughhousing physically. And then you see the second eldest, named Camillo, just sitting there drinking, like, what looks to be alcohol, like, just watching this happen. And then there's Uni, who's trying to stop it, but it's not working.
Kai automatically walks up to, we forgetting names already.
Who? Camillo?
Camillo. He walks up to Camillo and basically says, "Hey, I'm Kai," and holds out his hand. I'm pretty sure he has like at least 4 more bags of groceries, so he puts all of them in his other hand.
And Camille grabs your arm and yanks you towards you and is like, "Welcome to the Nova house. It's so nice to meet you, Kai and Echo. I heard so much from Foxella. You're much funnier looking in person."
I Hoodie, you're doing so great at acting drunk.
We love this.
I know. I know how to act drunk.
Kai's like giving the most awkwardest smile ever.
All of a sudden, meanwhile, you still hear Uni screaming, "Guys, stop! It's time for dinner! Column's here!" Foxella and Kataro instantly stop roughhousing, and you know that anime, like, with the eyes staring at someone intensely?
Yes.
Yeah, so they both go up to Callum, and it's like, especially Foxella, she's like, "Where have you been? It's been 3 hours. You were supposed to be home ages ago. Where were you?"
Thrown in the dumpster.
They look at you, and Foxella's like, "Echo!" She squeezes you intensely. By the way, she's a buff woman too. She's not scrawny. Because again, she's still a barbarian. Like, she's the female version of Foxus, which is supposed to be more charismatic than Foxus. She's supposed to be himbo in a way, but female.
Presume she's a bodybuilder.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
arms are crossed, but like she just squeezes me. I'm like, "What?"
It's like, I'm used to this. I should be used to this.
Kai walks up and says, "Okay, guys, I get there's a lot of emotions here, but didn't y'all say there's food?"
Foxella's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about the food. I'll be right back." Uni's like, "Wait, no, I'm the one that prepared it. I'm the one that needs to serve it."
Well, in any case, I got more groceries, so...
Oh, by the way, I totally forgot. Echo, you remember our other friend, right?
Be more specific.
Oh, come on, you know Innie.
Who's he again? Wait.
That special friend. So, you guys hear a knock at the door, and Callum answers it, and it's, a woman with. Hold up, give me a second. I gotta look at the picture again.
Oh, it's her.
Yes, it's her.
All right.
Yes, it's a woman in that has dark skin with long like blackish hair with purple tips in it, and she has like purple eyes. She's wearing like a purple black dress with gold outlining it with a lot of jewelry. And what looks to be like some tattoos that are like starry, almost looking like the tattoos that Echo has on their right arm.
Oh shit! I forgot to do the tattoos or some of the tattoos.
And she's like, "Can I come in?" Callum's like, "Oh yeah, sure. Who are you?" Foxella comes out and's like, "Innie!" She hugs Innie the same as she did with Echo, and she's like, "Oh, it's so lovely to be here." She lets go of Innie and it's like, "So the three girls are back, I see." Oh yes, I totally didn't even mean for Echo to be here. It was only supposed to be us and then you. But hey, girls' night, you know, us girls can go upstairs and hang out and talk about stuff, while the boys can stay down here and possibly get drunk off their asses.
Sounds about right.
Great. All of a sudden, Annie stops in her tracks and just looks over. Hold up, give me 1 second. Hey Sunday, can I get you to roll a perception check? Or an insight, whichever you want.
Okay.
But it will give you the same outcome.
Alright, let me just find my D&D roll thing, because I totally lost the copy and paste. That's the wrong chat. So it's persuasion or no, perception or insight? Okay, let's do perception. I got
Perception.
a nat 20.
Okay, so instantly, you sense something off. I'm gonna DM you it.
Okay.
Also, I'll show you guys the image now of what she kind of looks like. Ooh.
Oh, what you say? Ding ding. What about a ding ding? That is copyright. I'm sorry. Yeah, what song is not copyright?
I know, right? Other than originals, but yeah, and those get copyrighted sometimes too. All right, I sent you what she's doing.
I look at her, and then I look at my brother, and then I look back at her, and I sigh. A long, long sigh.
Kai looks back at not Catherine, Echo.
You're still used to saying Catherine.
Yeah. Kai looks back at Echo and is like, what was the sigh?
Kai, I'd like to introduce you to my friend.
Her name is Innie.
Her name is Amy.
Alright, I'm sending in
here.
general what she looks like.
I grab her hand and I just yank her forward and then push her towards Kai. This is Kai, my older brother. You've heard me talk about him before.
Nice to meet you, Minnie.
She's like, likewise. Give me 1 second. She's like, hey, Echo, I really need to talk to you outside real quick.
Do I know if it's about this, the...
Oh, you feel so scared right now that you're like, okay.
Sure, why not?
Oh god, I just looked at the picture. Oh.
All of a sudden, you guys hear this loud sound.
Ow! Ouchie.
A loud...
And Innie comes back indoors and is like, okay, so let's have some food, shall we?
Oof.
Do I come back, like, bruised or something?
You have this big red mark that's turning purple on your face.
I'm
Like on your
holding
cheek.
it. I'm holding it in my hand and I'm like, ow. But I'm like, I have no reaction at all.
Kai is resisting the urge to like burst out laughing. He's like,
Hey Kai, why don't you sit next to her?
She's just like, Echo, should we have another conversation outside? This time it will last longer.
I glare at her we're doing like a, what is it, fucking mind reading thing?
No, that's how you guys are talking. She's not even saying this out loud. She's just like, shall we go back outside? Like, it's basically what she's saying in her eyes. And you're just like, no, I think you should stay there.
I glare at her and I'm like, if we go back outside, I'm gonna do it again.
All of a sudden, you guys have that one feeling of like looking over at Foxella and she's like, man, this food is looking delicious. And she's also looking at you guys' conversation. And then Uni's just like, wait, what is this talk in I language? I don't get it. She doesn't understand it, but she knows how to talk it. So the girls are having this like weird conversation while the guys are just sitting there in silence as you all feel the room intensify.
I glare at her and I'm gonna like in our eye conversation, I'm gonna say, if I go outside one more time, I'm telling him.
If I have to sit by him, I'm gonna make sure that you will never see the daylight again.
I don't like the daytime anyways.
I can just imagine.
Neither do I, but you know what I mean.
I can just imagine Kai walks into the kitchen and like hands Yuli the bag of foods, offering to help make more food.
Yeah, the person who's making food is Uni, because she doesn't know what's going on with the eye conversation. She's like, they're having some sort of staring contest. Yeah, let's put it that way.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Sunday, right over there. Right over there.
Where?
Right over there.
Man, that's like the 5th one in this stream, and it's not even that long of a stream yet. Also, did you guys see the design of what Innie looks like?
Yeah, she's pretty.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
By the way, they're still having this whole argument, well, eye to eye.
Uni, would you like for me to help make more food? Since I already have like...
Oh, really? That'd be great, considering I have a drunk brother, a dumbass sister. I don't even know what my other 2 brothers are doing. I think they're just waiting for the food. So yeah, I would love help. I want to point out that she is, in this universe, 16. She's younger than what she was from the original. She was 17. She was 17 in the original.
I can imagine Kai being like the best cook ever.
You all of a sudden make this Thanksgiving meal, almost, and it's like, it's January.
Like like Kai walks up to the table holding like a bunch of.
And then, like,
turkey.
all of a sudden, Callum and Katara are just like, where did you get this food? We only had, like, noodles. And maybe some bologna.
I did say I went shopping. I did say I went shopping.
Oh my god.
Didn't use the butter.
Did you throw the butter of our hard-earned money?
Callum is just like, oh, that's what that thing was you threw at her? The butter?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill my brother.
10 pounds.
Katara's like, what do you mean her? Did you throw it at your sister? You threw the butter at your sister and left it on the ground?
Yes.
I
Yes,
would
he did.
do that. I would do that, but I would never waste food on someone like that.
But
So
you
this
did.
person's more important than your sister, is what I'm hearing.
Wow, you're such a great brother. The best brother award goes to you.
And here I thought my family was crazy.
Having to deal with her since I was like 7. Yeah.
Wow, you can't even do math right? Wow.
Oh, by the way, I will say this. Yes, Sunday, she does notice.
Okay.
She's not dumb.
Yay.
Meanwhile, there's still Foxella be like, man, I just realized how dirty our house is. you hear this through your eye conversation, and both you and Annie just look over and is like, what is she talking about? We're having an argument, and she's just talking about some sort of what?
Like first it's about food, then now she's like, our house is dirty as hell. What the fuck?
I might have to clean this tomorrow. And then and he's just like, looks at you and it's like, she'll forget within the hour. She then says, I'm sorry for being rude, but can you not right now? I'm not in the mood.
Who?
To you, in her eye conversation.
I like roll my eyes and I just stop the thing and I'm like, fine. Kai, you can sit over with me.
No thank you.
She eyes saying, thank you. And we'll talk about something later.
I like grab Kai by the ear and just like sit him down, I guess.
I like how I can just imagine Kai not having any reaction to this ear pulling.
Yeah, just pulling your ear. It's a common occurrence.
So again, to point this out, yes, she understands that.
Yippee!
Her thing is, she's questioning it. In her eyes.
Okay.
Because there is something you have to go through for that.
Alright.
Which will have to be in the future. Because, so, y'all are sitting at your lovely table, eating away at your lovely food. All of a sudden, the news comes on. Uni usually turns on TV while eating dinner, and on the screen, just for the heck of it, it is Elodie Norris, the news reporter.
Ooh, Ellie!
Elodie is here, guys. She's like, Uni turns up the thing because it looks serious, and y'all turn to look at the TV, and she says, I have just gotten news report about the Emperor and Empress of Cyperior murdered in their own homes.
And she must be full of despair.
If that was an actual joke inside of the
Well,
actual
that's the
series.
thing. They're royalty, and royals have never been murdered before in the centuries that the empires have stayed up. Sure, they were the weakest out of all the empires, but still, the fact that even both the emperor and empress were murdered means something serious.
Okay. Sunday, was that like in character or out of character? He said that was in character.
That was out of character.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, I was just making a
Because
reference.
if that was in character, I'm pretty sure Echo and Kai would be the only two laughing at that table.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay, so I do want to point out, y'all are kind of like quiet down to hear this, and after a good few minutes of listening, Innie gets up and's like, I have to go. It was nice hanging out with y'all, and especially you again, Echo, and nice meeting you, Kai. But I really need to go now. As she's like leaving, she starts biting her finger and like nervousness, and she rushes out. She doesn't even hesitate. So y'all were in awe about everything that just happened. So, and then just to break the silence, Foxel is like, "Guys, I think we should start eating now." Wait, where's Innie? And then it cuts to black.
And I could just imagine
Guys,
someone
we should
saying, "Poor innocent, naive sister."
Meanwhile, this is happening now 2 days in the future after a little incident with the boat and Clover being put into the lake. The person revealed that who put Clover in the lake to keep him safe was none other than Innie. Because her face was revealed now at the end of that she is one of the witches. And she says before the screen goes black is, "I'm sorry. I'll come back for you within a month or two." And then with her little cape that's a little purple, it swooshes over the camera and goes black. And that's it. That's the end of the session. That's the end of that's the end of Echoes and officially Kai's prologue. Now, next time we'll see them on screen is when their chapter begins. Now, their chapter can appear at any point after the prologue.
Woo.
Woo!
Also, still sad about the butter.
I know, the witch stole it from you. How dare she? Oh man, I can't believe she stole it, quote unquote. Not like you threw it at her and gave it to her.
Quote unquote, after you threw it directly at her head.
And also at me, by the way. I will not stress this enough. It was at both of our directions. If I did not duck and if I failed.
You both would have been hit, but hey, you might have landed on her and, might have gone something more. Although that sounds really wrong.
You should have dodged.
Oh!
Actually, no, you're both elves, so it really doesn't matter. When you're an elf, it really doesn't matter by age, because you could be like an 1,000-year-old woman dating a human that's 20, and it's well, I mean, age doesn't matter because one's old but still looks young, human years wise. So I mean, and you're both elves, so there's nothing wrong there.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah, man, you had one chance and you kind of blew it, even though it's you probably don't want to with her.
I don't. I kind of don't. I mean,
she's actually the one you probably should hate the most out of all of them.
She literally told me information without batting an eye, and I'm just like, girl.
And she thought you were stupid because she's like, you can't open the book.
I'm just looking at her up and down, the book in my hand.
I can open the book, I'm just not gonna tell you.
No, she did. Sunny did tell her that I've opened the book and I know what it said. Without even saying that, said, "What demon are you summoning?" That's the biggest hint that they can read the book.
Without saying it, because I feel like if someone was around to hear that, I would.
Corrupted was, but Corrupted didn't hear it. He just threw butter without hesitation because they were like,
Corrupted
witch!
saw me getting close.
Yeah, close to a witch.
I'm pretty
Bro
sure,
turns
like,
into a pilgrim. What?
Burn the witch! Throw the butter! Throw the churned butter! Drown her in butter!
Like, I could just imagine before Kai even decided to throw the butter, he was like hopping from building to building, like trying to get back home after shopping, and he looks down to see see all of this, jumps down to the trash can, and like sits there and watches for a bit. Oh wait a damn minute, that's a witch!
No,
That's
just
a bitch!
immediately get the pilgrim hat.
That's
What?
All of a sudden you have a pilgrim hat and you grow a beard and says, witch! Burn the witch!
Points
Oh
dramatically.
my god, wait.
With your buckled shoes.
Would you put your belt on your hat?
And on your shoes.
Guess what weapon I got? Level 90.
Ooh. Which one?
After so long, I finally got Jade Spear to level 90.
Nice. Now you're needing Zhao.
Ah,
Anyways, so, what did you guys think of this lovely campaign?
I like
That day you could have done way much better.
Fuck you.
You weren't
Like, you
here.
could do better.
You literally weren't here to help.
Like you could do
Corrupted,
better,
you
dude.
you don't get a second.
Corrupted, I like how Corrupted's only been in the prologues for like no more than like 20 minutes, and they just is near the end.
Like,
And this
you
was supposed to
could
be
do
his
better.
prologue,
you
too.
Got arrested.
Hey, no,
I didn't get
technically
arrested
speak,
yet.
he hasn't been arrested yet. We'll give it a day from there.
Give it a day or two.
Give it a day or two, and he'll be arrested, and then etc.
Just
Your brother has finally become a criminal, even though he's technically nicer than you.
I find that
character-
funny.
my character would probably like while at the dinner table is just like, God, I hope you get arrested.
God, I hope you go to jail.
God, I
2
hope
days
you go to
later,
prison.
I've been imprisoned.
Yes.
Echo, are you there? All of a sudden, like they're on mute on the call, and they're screaming, "Fuck yeah!"
Well, there goes something. And there's something again.
No, it's not.
And I could just imagine Kai getting up the next day, coming home like, yeah, no, they only locked me up for a day.
Not even that.
I
Maybe
stole-
2 hours.
I stole a stick of butter.
Also, I love the fact that you probably don't have like a crimes. Like you have not committed any crimes, and then there's me,
The war criminal,
your younger sister.
the arsonist. Oh my God, you're the Jack. Oh my God, you're the new Jackie. I just now realized.
I'm basically the new Jackie. Yes.
Jackie was a terrorist.
I'm just here for the lol.
Oh my God, are you Cleve? La la la.
Oh my gosh, I'm Albeta.
Oh my God, you are Albedo.
Oh my God, Albatross. Is that you?
Cause I'm an albatross. Dun 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 dun.
That is copyright.
time
Wait,
to
who
go
even made that
fight
song?
Child
I don't even know.
Boys.
Her name was Lori, I think.
Cause Lori was a bitch. Yeah, sneaky little bitch. Cause fuck that little mouse. Cause I'm an albatross.
That is,
Start
I feel like
smacking my
Another
head
one?
against the table. Start smacking my head against the table.
in
Bum
sync with
bum
the
bum
song.
bum bum bum.
I'm about to go fight a ginger.
You're gonna fight
Excuse me?
Why would you go, why would
You wanna fight God? Bring it on, bitch. Bring it on.
We all know he's talking
Ah,
about
yes,
Natalia.
the god of souls.
I'm the god of souls. Deal with it. The ginger with nose. Oh my God. Yes, I'm the god of souls with no soul myself.
the epic lore. You're trying to find a soul. That's the whole purpose of me.
Yeah, no soul has fit me yet. I'm like the three little bears in Goldilocks. I'm Goldilocks.
Nothing's right. Nothing is just right.
Alright, anyways, so if you guys enjoy this little campaign, stay tuned because our next chapter will be the final of the prologue, which will star Gino as their character, and that will be it for the prologue, and we'll start the actual campaign. Anyways, if guys enjoy it, then please leave a like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when I go live upload a video. Anyways, I hope to see you all in the future. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.